Hello everybody, Mr. Slindy Gaming here. So I guess I'm gonna be really starting a new series now. Let's start. It's gonna be called Lone Wanderer, and it's gonna be my own little single-player survival series. I'll do one every other day, I'm guessing, maybe even every day if I can. But I want to do it every other day so I don't get like super bored. But I really don't know where I should take this. I'm gonna kind of get some advice from friends, stuff, how I should do it, and how I should record. If I should do maybe like 1 or 2 episodes a day. You know. But so where to start, I guess. I'll be on my collaborating channel with my friends. We'll be uploading a video soon because we just did a little, might as well play around, see what we can do. And we're probably gonna call it. I'm thinking about calling it Game Talks with LSN. The collaborative channel itself is LSN, which stands for Learn Something New, where we'll be doing kind of random stuff. Really anything, everything that we can. Short films, actual things where you do learn something new. The best that we can on stuff like that. Now, where to start with things, I guess. I graduated. So that's why I'm going to be able to actually upload videos. Unfortunately, that's the reason I wasn't able to upload videos, was because of school. I was only able to upload a couple videos here and there so that I could at least get something out there. And I made like 4 or 5 videos. And I deleted several of them because I was like, these aren't good enough for the internet. They suck. They're worthless. I need to make better content than that. So I'm gonna try and make better content than that. Ooh, I like where I see up there. Sheep too. That's nice. I'm gonna build here. This seems like a good area to build. I don't know. For me, I'm always the one that likes building inside mountains. I don't think we're gonna get much done, due to it's just kind of the intro video. Building a world. I'll be doing some collaborative series with my little sister, for survival and with LSN. We'll actually play survival. It might be a bit difficult because, I'm like the only one LSN that has an actual computer. Oh, cool. That's good. It's even better. And, yeah, it'll just cause problems for the time being that, I'm the only one that can actually do something. But we'll do what we have to until we finish everything up. And we'll get by. I'll be working at hopefully a gaming place, sometime soon. I mean, it's a retro gaming place where they sell older game stations, Atari, Segas, PlayStation. Man, I love the PlayStation because my first gaming system was PlayStation 2. I got that when I was I think like 7 or 8. It was from my uncle. And he wasn't supposed to get me one. My parents were really mad that he got me one because they were like, "Why did you get him one? We didn't want him having a game station." It was for me. I didn't know my parents didn't want me having a game station. I was just like, "Holy crap! I can finally game." Because I remember playing, like GameCube, Tony Hawk, and stuff at my friends' houses, and being like, "Yeah, this is the most awesome thing ever." Ooh. I didn't really know about Well, I did know about PC, but I didn't really care for it. We had a one of those old, the giant monitors, the big square one, this giant box, real crappy. I remember playing like Shrek 2 on it, and so get Shrek'd. I'm one of the only people I think I earned the right to say it. I actually played the game, which it was pretty fun. There was lots of glitches in it, which was what I really liked. I'd exploit these glitches where I could go through like a whole entire wall of the game and skip a whole entire portion of it and not have to care. I'm just like, haha. Instead of taking like 40 minutes to get through a map, it's only like 5 minutes of me jumping in one spot until I get through the wall, and then just going past it. Or I would go through the whole entire level, and this area where you could hop outside the map, like you could anywhere else, really. And you could see where enemies would spawn sometimes. That was really funny. I found where enemies would spawn outside the walls, because they'd spawn in, they have their little designated path to run down, so they run down that little path. and then they come through like a door in the wall to you, and you would just fight them off and kill them all, and then you would be like, okay, well, there we go. But you could actually find their spawn, where they would spawn in, and you could start just kind of killing this little spawn door. It was always fun for me. Good days. Yes. Also, another topic: how I found Minecraft. That's a good story. It was actually from one of my friends, John Wiley. He, way back before 1.0 even came out, he's playing it for a long time. He shows me, he's like, I think you would like this game. It's a really cool game. I was like, okay, I'll try out. And so I did. And I ended up just loving it. It was amazing to me. So I was like, yay, this whole entire free-to-roam, building game. And I guess another game that I really liked was the Lego Star Wars games. Those were always fun for me because it was like Legos. I was a really big Legos fan. That's another thing. I might come out with some videos of me doing some like stop motion of Legos, because I've been trying to work with this guy. I'm Mr. Slendy Gaming, but this guy, he's Man of Slender. I don't remember the numbers in his name. That's a weird water block. He has 3 numbers in his name, and I was talking to him about maybe collaborating in some gaming videos and stuff, and he gave me the idea for Lego stop motion. I was like, that actually seems pretty cool. I want to try that out, see how that turns out for me. So I might try doing that sometime soon, doing some stop motions with Legos. I have plenty of Legos, so I don't ever play with them anymore. So I was like, I grew out of that stage, I'm too old for Legos and toys. And when I got past that stage, I'm like, toys are amazing again. Why did I ever stop playing? What part of me told me to stop playing? I need to bitch slap it. Tell it who's the boss. Backhand the younger part of me that was like, thinking it was all high and mighty and too old for things, and now realizing, wow, that part of me was just dumb and stupid and complete a-hole. I don't know, man. I'm guessing most of us go through that kind of phase of, we wish that we could just slap the younger self for thinking that was old, it was all grown up, and really, it was never grown up. It wanted to be, but was never there. It's saddening. Especially when I see videos of kids like that, I'm like, oh, no, don't do that, man. It's not worth it. And I see the kids that are like, I'm still young, I can do what I want. I like this. This is a good starting spot for me. It's high up, it's on the side of a cliff. I can build in it. I can make a home out of this. Though I'm going to need to put a torch down really soon, because it seems like it's getting dark out, and yeah, it's getting hard to see in this. I don't know if any of you guys can see. I'm hoping you guys can. If not, just turn up your brightness. Do it. Do it now. Yes. Okay, how much coal? I got plenty of coal. Good. Get down to 10 sticks. That will do good for now. Just kind of put one like there. And I got a little staircase down. Nice. I don't know, I feel like building like a little observation area here. I feel that an observation area would be appropriate for this location. Or something here. I want something. I don't know what I want, but I want it here. And that's what I want. So I shall have it. I shall take it. And I shall claim it. Though there is dirt just like right above my house, which makes me kind of scared that I'm just gonna dig like too high up and then it'll be a hole in my roof. I'll be like, it doesn't look uniform. I gotta be OCD. So OCD. Sorry that this video won't be like the funniest thing to ever exist. It's just kind of a, I'm starting a survival series. I hope you guys, some of you guys that find stuff like this enjoyable, and enjoyable. I have okay commentary. I talk about interesting subjects. I will be, you know, I'll teach stuff every once in a while. I can teach you I can teach you how to count 10 in, like, Japanese and Spanish and stuff. I can count to, like, 3 in German. You know, isn't that nifty? I can count 3 in German. So awesome, right? Eins, zwei, drei. If I got that wrong, just tell me and slap me or something. You know, if you ever meet me in person, just beat the living crap out of me. That's what I'm saying. You know? Teach me a lesson. I'm stupid. I need to learn from my mistakes. That's not enough wood to make a door. Darn it. There we go. Doors. I like that they did that where you get like 3 No. No, I did not want you like that. You disappointed me. I'm disappointed. There we go. There. That is much nicer. I feel I am safer now. Oh god. Whatever, that'll do. I'm just gonna build some furnaces, cause might as well, right? I want you guys to comment down below how you guys found Minecraft. You know, that would be pretty cool. I like knowing people's stories and how they found like cool things that they find enjoyable in life. It's nice knowing, because I find lots of people say Minecraft's like, oh, it's a child game, it sucks so much compared to stuff, and I find out they play like only Call of Duty or something. I'm like, you sure about that, man? You sure that it just sucks, or is it just you and the games you play kind of suck, right? Could it just be that? You know, the games you play suck. And I'm not saying that Call of Duty sucks or anything, but whenever you talk crap about other games that aren't actually bad, just because they're not like a first-person shooter or something, that's the reason the whole entire like reason you say they suck is because they're not a first-person shooter. Then, you know, I can't say you say it's boring, because yeah, sometimes Minecraft does get boring if you play it way too much or something. It just kind of becomes a repetitive thing of no fun. But never say a game sucks unless you really know it sucks, because there are games that suck out there. Believe me, I know there are games that suck, and people would disagree with me, but most of the community wouldn't. Because I think, let's see, what's a game that would suck? I don't know. I really don't play too many games that I hear crappy, because I tend to pay attention to what people say. If they say, oh, this game is really bad, don't play it. Like, okay, so people say Call of Duty Go sucks. In my opinion, it's not the best Call of Duty game, sure, but it's one of the last ones that was kind of like an actual, this time and day type thing. It wasn't, oh, I can just fly around and be frickin' invincible or something. It was, you actually have to jump. You can't just fly. You actually have to do stuff to get somewhere. It wasn't just kind of like I can just do whatever I damn want and nothing can ever stop me. Ooh, more coal. Keep grinding coal. That's kind of nice, I guess. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Lots and lots of fuel. It's quite nice. These videos, I guess, won't be like the longest things ever, because I really can't make them super long, or else I would run out of commentary for each video. And I guess what I'll eventually start doing is picking like a subject for each video. Something that I just kind of go over, either about daily life or news around the world, say, Trump or something. I like making fun of Trump. And all you Trump supporters, hate me and all you want, but some of the ideas he has, or some of the things he says, just, you have to agree, don't make sense. They physically don't make sense, because if we gave someone that much power, oh my god, it would not work. That's why we have, all the branches of the government to keep, checks and balances. That's why we have checks and balances, so that, someone that's legitimately, like, power crazy or seems power crazy, cannot be power crazy. They have to abide by the rules of the government that we set in place. You know, I mean, there have been rules added over the last like 100 years out of the 200, nearly, I think, 250 years that we've had our government. Don't quote me on that, you know. But I mean, I do know we've added rules to our government over like the last 100, you know, such as like President Roosevelt. He had like, I don't remember how many terms he had, but it was because of World War II. And I remember that after his death, we created the rule that a president can only have 2 terms, and that's it. And most presidents have, well, actually all presidents have followed that before, even Bush, or George Washington. I mean, think of George W. Bush, or George Washington Bush. I don't know why. I hate people that do stuff like that, and they make their names close to something else. I'm like, believe me, I'm very, like, my brain's very scrambled at times, and so I'll say some dumb stuff. I warn you. I'll say something, and it will make no sense. It will be like almost complete and utter gibberish. I'll just mix like 2 whole entire differently subjects together, and somehow in my mind it makes sense, but in everything else it doesn't. With George Washington, he could have had as many terms as he wants, but he went with only having 2 terms, 4 years each, as his own like self rule, so that he wouldn't become a king or anything. He would stay just as a president, which was good for him, because it was something that back then they didn't have a democracy or a republic yet. It was all kind of kings and queens. It was all monarchies, which I will go over in LSN. We'll go over different types of government: communism, well, pure communism, totalitarianism, communism, all that fun stuff. Because the communism that we see today, to be honest, is not communism itself. That is totalitarianism, which is a dictator. Communism itself, the actual definition of communism, does not have a government system. There is no party that runs everything. It's just the people self-govern themselves, and they should know right from wrong, without having to be punished or told what is right and what is wrong. Which is the whole entire reason it doesn't work, because it involves this people being perfect, and that's impossible. No one is perfect, so that's why communism has never worked. Because, well, you have people like so Marx, the person that actually kind of came up with the core idea of communism. He wrote books on it and everything. And Lenin, followed Marxism, which is kind of, and edit and change it in ways so that it's Marx-Leninism, and China took that. Now, after Lenin died, supposedly one of Lenin's last words were, "Do not let Stalin take power." I'm guessing that's because he knew Stalin was like legitimately insane. If you didn't know, Stalin murdered all of his higher officers right before World War II because he thought they were all going to like betray him. And what ends up happening is, he made an agreement with Hitler saying, "Oh, you won't attack Russia, okay, we'll be allies." And Hitler attacks Russia. He starts invading Russia. And Stalin's soldiers are like, "Hitler's invading, Nazis are coming, we need to do something." Stalin's like, no. Hitler said we made an agreement that he wouldn't invade. He's not invading. He must be wrong. It must be like something else. And for 7 days this went on, until he realized that Nazis had made it to like Stalingrad. They had made it to his front doorstep. And he's like, "Oh crap, they have been invading. Oh no. And Nazis invaded. They lost Stalingrad. Lots of soldiers died. Oh no, that's not good. I need to go back up. Or wait, I have wood on me. I can just make stuff here." Haha. Because I rule. Now, I guess this will be about the end of my video. I'll do some more explaining of such things in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want some more. And no, cancel. Okay. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more. Hope you enjoyed. This is Slendy Gaming. Stay tuned for my next video. Go check out my collaboration channel, LSN. I'll put a link in the descriptions to it. Goodbye, good night, have fun.